So this month's monthly favourites is going to be a little bit different. It's going to have quite the twist on it. And I mentioned in a couple of videos ago and on my Snapchat and on my Instagram and Twitter, I kind of started the discussion about monthly favourites because I got a surprising comment, quite a few comments and people saying they didn't actually like them. And monthly favourites video have just become something that is part of the beauty and fashion community on YouTube, and it's just one of those things that we all do and we've all done since the beginning, and I feel like we have never really questioned it before. But actually when I started speaking to you guys, my viewers, I realised that not everyone actually loves them. They love the idea of them, but I got a lot of people saying that they don't like that everyone uploads them at the same time on the same day because it gets a bit repetitive watching one after the other. They don't like that it's just constant favourite product after favourite product and it gets a bit boring to watch, and how can anyone possibly have that many favourite products every month? And I completely agreed with all the points, and I was kind of find myself nodding along and agreeing. So I thought, what can I do to change this up? And this is completely for your benefit and not mine, because my monthly favourites videos get really good views. When I look deeper into it though, although people were clicking on the video, they weren't watching the whole thing, and I feel like a lot of people click on favourites videos, look in the description box to see what the products are, and then click off. And to some people, views are all that matters, but for me, I want people to be watching my whole video and I want my viewers to enjoy the video. So some people might think I'm crazy changing something that isn't technically broken. I'm still getting the views, but I really wanted to change it up and just do something that I think you guys would enjoy a bit more. So this is my experimental monthly favourites. I've called it June favourites because I don't want people not to click on it because they think it's something else. So the title's a work in progress. I don't know what I'm going to call this. I want people to still watch the video, but I also want it to reflect what the actual video is about. So please let me know what you think I should call these videos, and let me know if you think this is a good idea. You know, I'm just trying it out. Feedback is welcome. If you hate it and you prefer the old format, that's fine. I'll go back to that. I just wanted to try out something new. I always want to grow and evolve. It's really important to me. So I just wanted to try this out. I think it's worth taking the risk. So how is this month's monthly favourites different to all my others? Well, it's mid-month, so it's halfway through the month. I'm going to do it more as a mid-month update, but also the date doesn't really matter because it's always going to be a month since my last video. So it doesn't really matter if it's at the end of the month or the middle of the month, but this way you won't have to watch my video on the same day as everyone else's favourites videos. I'm also going to throw in a load more categories. So this isn't just beauty favourites, this isn't just fashion favourites. There's lots of things going on in this video. It's packed full of all different kind of things. And again, this is not a benefit to me because technically I could make this video into about 4 or 5 separate videos, but I'm putting it all in one, which means that I've got to think of lots of other videos to do. But I think it makes a better video for you guys to watch. So let me get on with it and let's see if you like it. So what's been going on in my life so far this month? I took part in SWALK with Anna. SWALK was a charity walk run by Look Good Feel Better. We're both ambassadors for the charity and it was so good. We met loads of viewers. It was such a fun day. We took friends and family with us. I didn't realise I would enjoy the walking part so much. It's made me want to like go on more walks. It was in the beautiful vineyards in Dorking and I had such a nice day. We got really muddy. My shoes completely disintegrated and fell apart. And then we had a nice pub lunch afterwards. So thank you to everyone who donated to our Just Giving page. We're gonna be doing more stuff with Look Good Feel Better this year. It's a charity we both love. So that was a really fun like first project with them. I'm heading off to LA tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow when you watch this. I'm going to LA for 4 or 5 days and then heading to Anaheim where VidCon takes place. VidCon is this huge YouTube conference. Loads of YouTubers from all over the world get together. There's panels, there's meetups. I mainly go because I love to meet other content creators, other YouTubers, and it's a great time to just everyone get together. Everyone's in one place at the same time. You have loads of meetings, and I'm going with Anna again, so I'm really looking forward to it. I think we're gonna have a really fun time in LA. We've got a few things planned. Looking forward to a bit of sunshine, kind of dreading the jet lag, but I hope I'm not as bad this time as I was last time. So that is where I will be. If you suddenly start seeing palm trees on my Instagram, that is why. If you want to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, my username is just Lily Pebbles. I'm going to be posting hopefully a lot while I'm out there and making lots of videos, so let me know if there's anything specific you want to see. I'm going to try and do lots of vlogs and maybe some other cool things too. I had my hair done this month by Hershesons. I went in for a haircut and then while I was there I saw Jason, who does my colour. So he's based in the Harvey Nichols branch. He is incredible. He does my balayage. I love it. I had a few grey hairs to cover and my roots were kind of just looking a bit funny, so we went over the roots and Actually, since then, I think it's gone a little bit too warm and brassy. So I'm gonna go back. But apart from that, I absolutely love the balayage. Perfect for the summer, and we're gonna try and just like maintain it like this for a while because I think it's a nice color. We just need to get rid of the slight brassiness. My hair always goes warm, it's so annoying. I also went to see my friend Caroline Hirons for a facial. So she offered to give me one and it was the best thing ever. I'm not just saying that because she's a friend of mine. I've had lots of facials in my time and I loved it. She did all kinds of things. She did a peel. She put me under this like crazy red light that was like right close up to my face. But the best part for me was the facial massage. I've never like noticed such instant results, but I really enjoyed it. She took a really long time and like really kind of quite heavily massaged my face and it just felt great. It really felt like it was doing good stuff. I really enjoyed it and I've never really experienced that kind of facial massage from other facials. So she is brilliant. I will link her blog down below so you can keep up with everything she's up to and hopefully get a facial yourself one day. So let's talk beauty favourites, which is why a lot of you might be here. This is kind of the regular favourite kind of stuff. First off, Liz Earle Cleanse and Polish. I know I talk about this all the time, but I've just finished another one, so I thought I would mention it. I haven't got another one to go on to. I need to buy one, but after New York, my skin was just playing up. My skin is so bad on long haul flights, but this really helped. I feel like when my skin's going crazy, this is such a nice, basic, natural cleanser. It's creamy, it takes off makeup well, so I've just used this for like the last 4 weeks. I haven't used anything else and I've really been enjoying it. So I finished that. I've gone back to Oskia, but I do want to pick up another one of these. I've also been loving my Chanel lip balm, Hydra Beauty lip balm. This is all I'm wearing today actually, and I really like this because it's somewhere between a cream and like a silicone lip balm. It feels like a cream on your lips, but it hasn't got that white creamy finish because that can be quite annoying when you put a lip balm on and it makes your lips really pale. It just looks like a pretty lip gloss, but it feels so creamy and hydrating. I've also been enjoying this new launch from Colab. Colab is a dry shampoo range, and this is a new one for them. It's the active one. It's different to the original because it offers UV protection, so it protects your hair from the sun, pollution protection, which is great because I'm always out and about on the tube, and it's conditioning. So it's a bit more of like an on-the-go, active, gym goer, dry shampoo, but it just feels great in the hair. It doesn't leave it white or chalky. It smells really nice, I think. Woo! And I love the packaging, look how summery that is. I wonder if they do minis of the active one, because if they do, I'm gonna get some and take it to LA with me. I've also had a couple of disappointing beauty products this month. It's always a bit of a downer to talk about the products that disappoint me, especially when they're from brands that I love. But I think it's nice to have a balance. There's always things that I love and there's always gonna be things that I don't love, so I wanted to share with you guys. The first one is a new launch from Too Faced and it's the Mascara Melt Off. It's a cleansing oil waterproof mascara dissolver. Clever idea. It's in this little tube, which is great for traveling. And it's a very thin like mascara wand. So the idea is you're meant to kind of brush it on and then your mascara melts off, but the practicality of it just doesn't work. I kind of brushed it on and then my mascara was running down my face and then I kind of rubbed it in and took it off with a muslin cloth and water and it didn't all come off. It was incredibly messy. I just think cotton wool and waterproof eye makeup remover works perfectly well and it's not as messy and fiddly. So this didn't work out for me. I was also incredibly disappointed, and I think I was even more disappointed because I was so excited for the launch of the Estee Lauder Estee Edit. So this is the new collection, the new range that they have launched with Kendall Jenner. I was excited when I heard about it because the idea of a kind of sub-brand of Estee Lauder that's aimed at younger girls is a great idea. But I find that it's still quite expensive and I'm not sure the products are right for the age that it's supposed to be aimed at. I found the whole thing a bit confusing and there are some very strange products in there. Some of the products aren't that bad, like the blusher, but then that's just a blusher. You can kind of get a blusher from anywhere. I'll show you what this blusher looks like. Very non-offensive, fine. Some of the kind of basic products I quite liked, but there were a lot of the products that I really didn't get on with. First one is the Edit eyeshadow palette. I don't really mind the packaging that much. The color choice in here, I just find bizarre. Very sparkly, not even shimmery, sparkly kind of highlight eyeshadows. And then this kind of strange split eyeshadow thing that I really don't like. None of the colours worked for me. I just find this palette very strange. So I didn't get on with that. They have these lip flip shade transformers. Again, I just think it's a bit confusing and a little bit try hard. One is a yellow lipstick and one is black. And you're meant to apply these on top of your normal lipsticks to change the colour. I've tried it, didn't really work that well for me. It didn't really understand the point. I feel like it's better just to find a lipstick shade that suits you. Little bit gimmicky for the price. The eyeliner I didn't get on with because it's a really fat felt tip pen and it went all over my lid and was really hard to control, not at all precise or easy to use. And then one of the standout products that everyone's kind of raving about is the Beam Team Hydrate and Glow. This is a tube and it's a glowy kind of primer highlighter in the tube, and then in the lid is a little kind of cream highlighter, but I found it really dark and shimmery and bronze and very hard to wear and very kind of chunky. So yeah, that was a real shame. I really like Kendall Jenner and I love Estee Lauder as a brand. I was really excited for it, but there weren't any standout products for me that I would kind of continue to use. Maybe as they bring out more products, that might change, but for now, those are my thoughts. So let me talk to you about products that I'm testing. As you guys know, I get sent a lot of things and I'm under no obligation to talk about them, but I'm always trying things, and if I fall in love with them, I like to share them with you guys. The first thing I'm trying is from Jo Malone. This is their new launch. They have like one big launch a year, but then lots of little ones as well. And I think this is their big launch. It's Basil and Neroli. So it's a new cologne. It's unisex. I'm wearing it today and I really like it. I'm very fussy with perfumes. I kind of know straight away if I like it or not. And this one's quite fresh. It's not at all heavy. It's very easy to wear. It's hard to describe scents, but go and give this one a sniff if you're near a Jo Malone counter, because I think this is one of those ones that a lot of people will like and get on with. You guys know I'm a big Jo Malone fan, so I'm always happy when there's a new fragrance that I like. I'm also trying this out from Bobbi Brown, which is quite exciting. It's the Instant Confidence Stick, and I know it's had a little bit of stick for being a wrinkle eraser, line smoother. I know we're meant to embrace our wrinkles, but if there's a product that helps kind of make them look less harsh, I think that's a great thing. So the idea is that it's a stick, it's quite like silicone-y, and you rub it over lines and it smooths them out instantly. And I know it sounds gimmicky, but it does work. And for me, the area that I really like it is here, because I get a line there. After I do my makeup, I always get a line here and it creases, my foundation creases. So I take this and I simply just like swipe it and blend it in, and it gets rid of the line. I don't know how well this works with really like deep wrinkles, but I think if you're kind of my age and you're starting to see fine lines and wrinkles, this is kind of quite a fun thing to just keep in your handbag and just smooth out any wrinkles that you have around your eyes or around your mouth. I'm kind of liking it so far, but I'm still trying it out. And also some more stuff from Estee Lauder that I'm trying out. They brought back the Bronze Goddess collection. Every summer they bring it out. The most incredible scented products. The perfume is delicious. If you love like sun cream, summer scents, go check out the Bronze Goddess perfume. But they've got some other products this year. They've got a face palette. So this has a highlighter, a blusher and a bronzer in it. I'm actually wearing the highlighter and blusher today. I think the blush is really nice, pretty and pink. Highlighter doesn't show up that well, but it's nice. They're quite subtle. They're not the most pigmented products, but I really like the Estee Lauder face products, and I think this is a really nice palette. I think that would be a sellout. And then also this, which is the Bronze Goddess Luminous Liquid. I love a liquid highlighter. This took me ages to figure out how it works. The packaging was a little bit dodgy, but I put it on the tops of my cheekbones and down my nose, and I think it's really nice. You can kind of blend it in with your foundation or put it on with a brush and then put on your bronzer. It's pretty. I think this is quite similar to the Champagne Pop Becca liquid highlighter. It's a peachy golden highlight, and that is really nice, and I like that it's in the little packaging. I have a few style favorites as well to tell you guys. First of all, this t-shirt, which just may look like a plain white t-shirt. If you guys follow me on Snapchat or Instagram, you'll know what this t-shirt is. It's from Never Fully Dressed, and it's amazing. Are you ready for this? I'm gonna stand up. Oh yeah, boob t-shirt. The funny thing is that they don't actually fit my boobs, like they're smaller than my real boobs. But this t-shirt, I love it. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I want that. I get some really weird looks wearing it. I wore it to the Charlotte Street Hotel, which is pretty posh, and I took my jacket off and I just kept forgetting that I was wearing it, and I got some really weird looks. But I like getting weird looks. I like being a bit different, and why not? They're just boobs. It's not a big deal. And also, it's not even like I'm wearing a picture of boobs. It's pretty much just a line and a dot. If there was another dot, you'd think it was a smiley face. So I really like this t-shirt. I also, I had to take this out of my laundry basket, so it's really gross and sweaty. This Adidas Vest, I bought it from Urban Outfitters. I'm not gonna do a cutaway because it needs a wash, but it's pretty much just a plain black vest with white around the edges and the Adidas logo. And I wear this for the gym, and I like it because it's slightly longer on the front and the back, so it covers my bum. I don't wear thongs to the gym or any fancy underwear. I would prefer to be comfortable and have a visible panty line. I do not really care, but it is nice to have something that covers your bum so that people don't see your knicker line. It just fits nicely and it's very comfortable and it stinks. I'm gonna put that back. Also, I picked up some sandals. I love Steve Madden. In America, they do half sizes in Steve Madden, which is just a lifesaver for me, but in general, they're just really comfy shoes. I bought my wedding shoes from there, which is exciting. They always feel comfortable. I don't wear shoes that aren't comfy as a rule, so I normally end up buying my shoes from Steve Madden. And I saw these in the big Topshop in Oxford Circus. They have Steve Madden downstairs. So I saw these and got them and I really, really like them. I think they're gonna be great for summer. They are sandals, black. This is a very popular style at the moment. Open toe, which means they're comfortable because I have weird toes that flick up and hurt. Really not a high heel at all, which means that they can be worn during the day, but I think these could be worn in the night as well. I'm tall, so I don't need to wear high heels. And this bit kind of straps up your ankle, which is a little bit more uncomfortable, but you get used to it. I think these are so, so cool and I'm really excited to wear them. I'm gonna take them to LA with me. Before I end this video, I have a couple of internet things to recommend to you. First of all, Adrian Bliss. I'm a huge fan of Adrian's YouTube channel. He launched it last year. Actually, he's had the channel for a while, but last year he started Vlogvember. I think it was called Vlogvember, where he vlogged every day, and now he's doing Vloon. He's vlogging every day in June, but this is not normal. He is a hilarious comedian. Is he a comedian or just a funny guy? And he basically takes the piss out of other YouTubers. I'm waiting for him to do something to do with like beauty and fashion people. I really think he should do a what I eat in a day video. It would be so funny. It's quite like subtle. I feel like unless you know the YouTube like typical things that people do, you might not find it that funny. But if you do, and obviously if you're watching this video, you probably watch other videos on YouTube, I think you'll enjoy Adrian's videos. They just make me laugh so much. Like every night when I'm doing my skincare routine, I'm just like laughing, and I think that's what it's all about and it's great. I also watched the James Corden Late Late Show Carpool Karaoke with the Red Hot Chili Peppers and it was brilliant. I forget how many of their songs I absolutely love and they came across so well. It was so fun. James Corden just seemed like he was having the best time ever. That was so good to watch and I would really recommend giving it a watch if you have a bit of free time. So that's everything for my June favourites with a twist. Please let me know what you think. If you want me to continue doing this mid-month, pack them full of all these different kind of things. You know I love the feedback, so give it to me, I'm ready. I'll see you guys in my next video. Look forward to lots of LA content, hopefully. And thank you so much for watching. Bye. I feel like I do a really weird wave. Bye.